I'm back. So the first product I am going to talk about right now is something I've been loving this whole month and actually longer. I think it's been 2 months I've been using it. I've already spoke about them in my 1 week of unboxing video, but it is the Revolution Ultra Pro palettes. I am obsessed with these palettes. I think they're £10 each, so they're really affordable. They are high street, but high-end quality. Okay, because you know I'm a cheap bitch and I just love high street makeup instead of high-end. I am done buying high-end makeup unless it's a product that is unbelievable and you know I need to have, but until then I'm fine with high street. Now this is the Revolution Ultra Pro Cream Contour Palette. As you can see, it has been used for the gods. So I used this darkest colour to do my contour from my ear to the end of my eye. I used the lightest one tonight just to do the bridge of my nose. It's not the type of cream highlight that you would want to do the full triangle effect, you know, but it is good for just doing little highlighting points like the nose, top of the lip, eyebrow. I mostly stick to the browns and sometimes the lightest. Again, I do apologise for looking in the viewfinder. I'm still getting used to this, okay, so just chill, relax. Now, I do love this palette, but I got this Technic cream contour palette through. Come on. So as you can tell, I use the darkest a lot for contouring. What other colours do I use in this? This one would be good for the triangle effect because this palette, as I've noticed, is more creamier than the Revolution Ultra Pro palette. This one is cheaper than this one and the texture of it just makes blending so much easier. It just blends like a dream. This is amazing with beauty blenders. So from this Revolution palette, just before I stop speaking about them, this is the best palette from them you have to get. It's the Ultra Pro Glow palette. It's just all highlighters and as you can see, I'm obsessed with this palette. Ooh. It was so clean and pristine, but I fan brushed the shit out of that. So this is a swatch of these two right here. The light is sort of blurring the full effect out. Such good quality for the price. This one is probably my favourite, the lightest sort of silver colour. Bomb! These are the 3 main colours I use to highlight. So it's these two up here and then the lightest one next to the yellow. Oh, they're nice! Ooh! And I won't go on about the palettes because I've been on about them long enough, but this is the Powder Contour Palette by Revolution, and again I use the darkest colour to contour with. So let's go on to the next product, shall we? I always get asked what I use for under my eye concealer wise, and I think most people use that this product these days, and it is the Age Rewind by maybe it's Maybelline. It's Maybelline New York. I sounded so advertiser friendly there. Anti-aging is roll on, and as you can see it is used. Yeah, I've only got that left. This is amazing for under the eyes and my colour is light. Ding 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 ding. So I just did the triangle and then I will bake sometimes. And as we're on baking, I'll just talk about the next product. I tried the Jamsu, is that how you say it? The makeup trend where you put your base on, your concealer, and then put a shit ton of setting powder. And then you dip your face in cold water for 30 seconds. Pat it dry, and then you've got like a flawless matte finish. Great if you were going out to a club, etc. But I wouldn't do it every single time I was doing my face because that's a little bit extra. If you were going for a little hookup, a little bit of boom boom boom, pow pow pow, the Jamsu trend would be pretty good. Anyway, I use a shit ton of MEHRON setting powder. This is just transparent. Transparent? I meant translucent. So I put a shit ton of this on and boom boom boom, dipped my face in cold water and it lasted for hours. The only thing I would say about it is it leaves such a white cast. So it is a favourite, but just by using it sparingly, not doing the full. You know what I mean? Next product, I got this amazing highlight. It's the IMAGIC Illuminator. All the links will be down below, guys, but I got this through and I done a swatch and I was obsessed. Can you guys see? I actually dropped some setting spray on it, so it's went a little weird. But look at this colour though. Oh. Look. Are we liking my eyes, by the way? So I actually tried doing some eye makeup tonight because usually I just do my base, contour, etc. But I got all these little glitters delivered. Oh shit. From Amazon, and they were so affordable, but they're amazing. They are by NANI. N-A-N-I. NANI. Guys, there's so many amazing colours. Ah! Oh shit. I'm using some tonight for a little cut crease. Yeah, boy. And another thing that I was surprisingly shocked at is these little blushers. So these are the colours I have got so far. This is more of a peachy, bronzy colour. And this is a pink to make the boys wink blusher. Anyway, this is the powder blusher in Frosted Pink by LAVAL. And this colour is in Peach Haze. But I was surprisingly shocked by these blushers when I tried them because they are so pigmented. And I think they were like 50 pence or something crazy like that. They were so affordable. I'm gonna order every single colour. The pigment is amazing. Another highlight that is from the high street. It is the Glowcomotion Highlighter by W7. Open you motherfucker. So this is the colour here. Again, it's a more goldeny, champagne colour. I am obsessed with goldeny, champagne colours. This is just a little swatch shining from the gods. Amazing. As soon as I done a swatch, I was enamoured with the colour. I just love it. So it's the Glowcomotion by W7. Buy the Glowcomotion highlighter or buy the IMAGIC highlighter. These two are amazing. You will not be horrified. You will not be sorry. You will probably love me and thank me. Okay, so if you do, let me know. Moving on, next product. Shit, I just dropped something. I'll get it in a minute. So I get asked quite a lot what foundations I use for my base, etc. And it has been, I've stuck to the same foundation for maybe 2 years now. I stopped buying high-end products and just stuck to high street because I realised I was wasting so much money on high-end products for a look I could have got from the high street. That makes sense? I realised everyone who's watching these YouTube videos these days are students and kids who can't afford to go out and spend $60 on a foundation. I know it's £10 anyway for the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum. Now the reason I started using this is because of the gel serum that's in it. It's gel foundation. It's just your normal liquid foundation, but it has a gel in it, a serum, which is great if you have dry skin like me. I was using Studio Fix by MAC, etc. And because I've got such dry skin, it was leaving my texture so weird. When I would go out in the sunlight or whatever, I'd be like, ew, what the fuck? Freddy Krueger? Eh. What colour am I again? Vanilla? Yeah, I'm in colour 52 Vanilla. I use it with a Real Technique sponge, you know, like a beauty blender. I don't use any foundation brushes anymore because I always feel as though foundation brushes just leave you with streaks on your face, and it's not really good to use foundation brushes if you have got dry skin because the dry patches will pick up on your foundation and you'll have weird texture, etc. I'm just going to quickly throw in right now the concealers I use since I've already done my full base basically. The concealers I use are the HD Pro Concealers by LA Girl. Next! Oh my god, that chair nearly broke there! So let's jump into the next product. I think it's my last product and it is... what is it again? This product has been with me from the get-go since I started makeup, since I started loving it, etc. And it's so, how do I put it, so common that you guys are like, but it is of course MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish. I don't believe you'll get a better base than when you put this over your foundation and concealer. It is the bomb. It just fixes everything. It has been for me, this is one of the first things I ever got from MAC, and still to this day I love it and I'm obsessed with it. If it isn't fixed, if it ain't broke, why fix it? I am in colour Light Plus, and this just gives you a flawless finish, especially when using it with a sponge. This sponge is so bad. Look, that's because of contour. Yeah, I need to wash it tonight. Unagi. So yeah, that is my last fave, and it will always be my favourite, I think. I don't know what to do with it, this baby. Anyway, that was all my faves for this month. Hopefully I will have more next month. I don't know if I will do a full monthly, you know, faves and graves. Not sure, maybe it'll just be a one-off, but if you guys like it, I will do more. Sorry, I had to move the camera there because you could see whatever that's called, the camera stand. Damn it, and I need to go into my graves, but I have only got 5 minutes, and there's no way I could do my graves in 5 minutes. Anyway guys, I have finally charged up the camera and fixed the memory, etc. So let's get on to the graves now. My first grave product, which is just dead to me now. Dead to me. The NYX Dewy Spray. Guys, this is the second time I bought this, right? Because I thought the first batch was just, I don't know, done, maybe broke or something. It's supposed to give you a dewy look. I basically drown myself in this stuff. And there's nothing dewy about it. It does not give you a dewy finish at all. Yeah, it's dewy when it's wet, but when it dries, it is not dewy at all. I don't get it whatsoever. I actually get a better dewy finish from the Barry M Mist and Fix. Is anyone else like me where they just basically spray and spray and spray and just love bathing in it? I've got such an addiction to overspraying. Anyway, yeah, this product is just dead to me. Dead to me! I think the NYX is £10 and this is like £5, so it's half the price and it gives you a better finish. Another finishing spray that is dead to me as well is the L'Oreal Inflatable Fixing Mist. I say it's dead to me, but it's basically nearly finished. But as I said, I've basically got an addiction to spraying my face with finishing sprays. It's just, I just love that feeling. It just makes you feel as though the powder and stuff is just all away. It gets rid of all the cakiness. This sounds like, what you call that when you're tagging stuff? Spray paint. This sounds like spray paint, listen. So strange. But I just need to give myself a little spray. My tea. Sorry if I'm soaking for the rest of this video, guys, but an addiction's an addiction. Another product that is dead to me right now is the TECHNIC palette, the blush palette by TECHNIC. I got this off Amazon twice. Now, there is nothing wrong with the blushes at all. As you can see, they're lovely colours. But can you see this right here? It came broke. All broke, and it was everywhere, and I had to basically clean it. And I wasn't going to throw it away because I thought, well, it's only one of them that's broke, so just get that too. And clean the rest and it'll be good as new. I do like the colours in this, but that's the second time I have got this package through from Amazon. And this one was bubble wrapped and it's still, the exact same blush was all broken, crumbled. So from now on, dead to me, grave. But other than that, I use this colour and that colour, and sometimes this one here. Grave, grave, and grave. Does anyone else make faces when they're doing their face? I'm always pouting like, yeah. Woohoo! So I was planning on adding skincare into this video for my faves and graves, but the video is too long as is, so I think I'll call this Faves and Graves Makeup, and then I'll upload another video and I'll call it Faves and Graves Skincare. Good idea, 2 videos, 2 long ass videos for you guys. If you keep hearing that noise, sorry, did you hear that there? It's this chair. I think my fat ass is going to break it. It keeps going, I hope you enjoyed this first video of Faves and Graves Makeup Edition, and the next video will be Skincare Edition. Okay, so for now guys, thank you so much for watching. All the links to all the products I mentioned are down below. I'll put the links to the graves as well, but they're in the graves section for a reason, guys, okay? Oh, I need Botox so fast. Anyway, thank you so much guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Even just giving me 2 seconds of your time is enough for me. It's like, thank you so much guys. Subscribe, all the links are down below. Every other generic thing every other YouTuber says. Insert here. Mwah.